everyone, and welcome to the Shape Your Future Healthy Kitchen, sponsored by TSET. I'm Heidi. I am here with Chef Val from OUTU School of Community Medicine. It's always so much fun to have you here.
Thank you.
And this is a great time of year to be talking food. We just got off of a very big feast. So what are we making today?
So we're making some butternut squash black bean enchiladas.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so already in this pan, we have sauteing some onions, mushrooms, butternut squash. You can buy your own butternut squash and cut it, but you can also buy it frozen. I would recommend chopping it up a little bit because it's fairly big chunks if you buy it frozen.
Okay.
But anyway, if you need to make it a little easier on yourself, just do that. And then we roasted a poblano pepper. I mean, it's the easiest thing to do. Roasted poblano, chopped it up. But if you want to use a canned green chili, and that'll be on the recipe as a substitution, that's totally fine.
Okay.
And then we have some seasoned black beans, so you don't even have to worry about seasoning this very much because it already has the seasoning in there. And then a little bit of frozen corn.
Yum, it looks amazing.
It makes a lot of filling.
Okay.
Okay, so if we had just a tiny bit more time, I would let everything warm through.
Right.
But it doesn't really matter because the enchiladas are gonna go right into the oven anyway.
Okay, and again, you're just using, like, in regards to the poblano, the chilies, you can spice it up or leave it a little less spicy if you want. It kind of comes up to you, to what you want.
I mean, I know that after Thanksgiving, I'm always wanting some spice, a little bit of heat.
Right.
After all of that sage and butter.
All of the good creaminess, now we have to like turn it up a notch.
Okay, so these tortillas, all I did was griddle them briefly on the cooktop, like just in this pan right here. And then I like to stack them up and put them in some paper towels so they kind of steam a little bit and get nice and soft.
Okay.
All right, and then just take a few spoonfuls.
I mean, it already looks so good.
So good. And I didn't say that there's cumin and chili powder that we added to it, as well as the seasoned black beans have their own little seasoning. So these are just going to get rolled up right on this dish.
Okay, so it's a very fun way to get the heat, especially after Thanksgiving.
Right.
And I feel like it's kind of a fresh start where you're kind of leaning a little more into the veggies and the beans and things like that to kind of get back on those tracks of just making healthy choices, small steps, big steps, whatever is going to be better for you in the long run.
Yeah, so just roll these all up. Again, it does make a lot of filling, so you can probably save half of the filling unless you're really cooking for a crowd. And then we have some red enchilada sauce. Okay, so you can do the red and you can do the green. Christmas, right?
Right.
Maybe
Yeah.
Preparing for
We're getting
Christmas.
ready for Christmas now.
Yes.
We're moving on.
But the red and the green together, that is called Christmas. And so obviously we line this out all the way with our enchiladas, stick them in the oven just till they're heated through. You could do a little cheese if you eat cheese.
Well, of course,
A
little cheese.
Right.
Not
you
a
can
ton.
go ahead and taste the ones
I
that
know,
are already
they look
finished here.
amazing. So I can't wait. I was just waiting for this part basically to.
An important point too is to get the corn tortillas because they are considered a whole grain. So the flour tortillas are going to have a lot more carb. These are a little bit lower.
I was going to say, and these are so good. It definitely gives you the heat that you're wanting, as well as getting your vegetables into your meals in a lot more fun, festive way. Thank you. As always, they're delicious.
Thank you.
And if you want to learn more about these or any of the other recipes, go ahead and head to kjrh.com.